Hi, I'm Dawn and I love to explore near and far. I'm not a professional YouTuber, videographer, or editor. I'm just here to share my adventures with you. This summer I am embarking on a 36-day road trip. Come and join me as I travel dawn to dusk. All right, as we are leaving the campground for the last time, just want to give a little recap. Great campground. It is right off of 16A. It is a little bit far away from some of the things in Custer, so if you really want to focus on Custer State Park, try to stay in there. If not, this was a great place if you're okay with just having the toilet and no other facilities. It was quiet. The current campground coast. Good morning. I just wanted to give a quick recap as I'm pulling out of the campground for the rest. Good morning. Just wanted to give a quick recap as I'm pulling out of the campground for the rest. Good morning. Quick wrap up on the campground as I am pulling out for the last time. Great campground, nice and quiet, well taken care of. So if you are okay with there just being a toilet and no other facilities, this would be a great place for you. It's a little bit outside of the things in Custer. It wasn't too bad to get to the Sylvan Lake area, but if you're really focused on Custer, then you might want to try somewhere in Custer, and I really recommend that if you can. But if you can't, this would be a great place. Current campground host Eric, he was awesome. Probably won't be here when you come next time. Mostly those hosts are seasonal. So I am going to head out. It was nice to be able to stay in one spot for 2 nights. And here's your last view of the sign, if I can get it in there. And now we're on the road again. Good morning. We are starting day 7. Wow, it's been a week already. Just want to say good morning and let's get ready for our next adventure. We are heading to a new state today, so let's see what we can find. No luck getting an early tour ticket at Joel Cave National Monument. That's okay. I've been in caves before. I might even be in another cave on this trip. So I did go in the little gift shop, which is my weakness, a National Park Service gift shop. Got a Black Hills ornament for my travel tree and some stickers. And now we're heading out to our next state. Goodbye, South Dakota. I had a great time. Hope to see you again soon. so many different types of landscape in this drive today. And I don't know if the camera's picking up the purple in the hills on the right, but purple is not usually a color that you see in the mountains. We are currently in the Shoshone National Forest, and there have been several warning signs about bear in the area, so we're going to keep an eye out and see if we have any bears that we run into. I'm about 40 minutes away from my first stop of the day. Gonna hit some scenic areas on the way into my campsite that are on the way, so then I don't have to use time in the 2 full days to go to those. We can hit other areas. It's wild to see all these signs about roads being closed and seeing gates that come down in the winter, because that's how much snow they can get here, that they actually have to close the roads. When the snow falls and the snow drifts, it might have to be closed for a while. I'm pretty sure that was just a snowmobiling parking sign. Somewhere to park your snowmobile. So I noticed that the temperature dropped about 20 degrees. I was thinking about that, and then I just passed a sign that said we were at the Continental Divide, which is almost 10,000 feet above sea level. So that made sense. We are currently in the Grand Teton National Park. Because this gas review is about $1 more a gallon than the last town I was in. This is why the gas was so expensive. We are at Elk Ranch Flats Turnout. And across the street, we have a herd of bison. Let's see if we can zoom in for you a little bit. Some bison. And now, the reason why it was on my list was this view.